Alright, and welcome to my complete definitive edition guide on the Vanni mask. The Vanni mask is honestly quite simple. You press L1, well, I'm using PlayStation controller to put it on, and you press L1 to take it off. While you're in it, you see things in a view like this. It's honestly really cool. Now, something even cooler is you see how this has this weird effect around it? When you put the mask on, it becomes like this, and you are eligible to just walk through it. That right there is a sort of device that stops you from taking the
Ow! 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 I got kicked out of the Vanni network.
Purposes,
you said you got rid of that rabbit thing.
Take it on.
What happened?
Alright, I'm back. And now comes to the actual Vanni mascot. So, as I was saying earlier about these things that stop you from putting the mask on. Well, they stop you from putting it on, and also keep you from taking it off. You see how the Vanni mask in the bottom left corner has this, like, no circle on it? Well,
finally,
I turned this off.
Bet I can use the mask again.
And as she said, you can use the mask again. Pretty simple, right? Alright. You see how this is another one of those glitchy things. This one's a lot less, it's a lot lighter, but mask on, boom. It's like you're in a new world. Now, this is the interesting part. These things are called nodes. And when it says child nodes, you can look on the floor and you can see these wires. Now, what you want to do is you're going to want to follow these wires. And once you follow these wires, they'll take you to a destination, which should be an item. Usually the items will flash red, you hold square on them, and it reaches the node. Simple as that. Same with this one. You just follow it. I've already beaten it before, so I kind of have a general idea of where it is. But for someone who doesn't, I would recommend just, you know, following the wires. And it's quite simple. Okay, so this is more of a personal thing, but you'll see me take the mask off after every single one, and it's actually my own technique, because when you have the mask on after a certain point in the game, like a certain timer in the code will start to tick, and it will give you more and more points, and once you reach, let's say, 1,000 points, it'll summon evil Glamrock Bonnie. Like, let me give you an example. So I put the mask on, it's gaining points, gaining, and we just wait, and wait, and wait, and wait, and wait some more, because I kept resetting it so it's at 0. It does that, and now he's here. You can take the mask off and he can't harm you, but the problem with that is you can't interact with the node without the mask on. So I put the mask on, and he is right there. See? If you stay too close to him, or if you go too long, he will summon another animatronic to kill you, basically. I mean, that's basically the explanation of how that works. I'll get back to you when I'm able to get to the node, and I'll explain how that works. Alright, so remember earlier how I said they're typically highlighted in red? So it was just a bug why it wasn't doing that, but they will look like this, which makes it much simpler than them just being a normal thing attached to a red wire. But yeah, I only need one more child node. So the ones that it leads to are called child nodes, and the main node is the big button. This child node is this garbage can. If you'll remember, in base security breach right here is where you pick up the node. Alright, now on to what is, I believe, the final part. Or the second to final part. Bees. Sorry, it's really bad right now. Yep. You can do it fast enough where he won't own spawn, but I just so happened to mess up a lot. But if I didn't mess up, it would have been perfectly fine. Once these shut, you cannot go back. I don't know why I felt the need to say that. There is another part to it, such as these guys. If you put the mask on and deactivate them, that happens. So nothing happens immediately, but there is a hidden Easter egg where if you deactivate every single one of those, every single one of the wet floor bots, you will find Shattered Glamrock Bonnie. It's a really cool Easter egg, and I recommend doing it in your runs. What else? Oh yeah, I'll meet you there once we get to this. Alright, and now on to the last parts. Okay, so here is another part. While the mask is on, you can find these special boxes. They're like the boxes from the base game, but they give you AR versions of what you got. See how it said AR Moon Pinata? If I go to my inventory, and I go to all, there's the AR Moon Pinata. And you see how he's all glitchy and stuff? When they're glitchy, it's the ones that you find while using the Vanni mask. You can still find normal ones, and they won't be glitchy, if you were wondering. Alright, now the one that actually impacts gameplay, special cameras. So, you see these symbols. What you want to do is you want to reset it and put the mask on. You see how it's moon first, then sun. You go over here, you find moon. It'll show you anomaly detected on the top. That's how you know you're a room that you marked something. Second, you find the sun. You want to get that, well, second. And then, once you get those two, it will make the Freddy mask disappear. Then, just a cool little thing. It definitely changes up the gameplay a lot. I like it, personally, but I can see why some people wouldn't. Well, I guess that's the end of the guide. I mean, it's not too in-depth, to be honest, but I can understand for some people why it would be a bit hard to grasp, so I decided I would just make this quick guide. Well, hope you learned some things, and if there's anything I missed, please let me know in the comments, and whichever one says it, I'll ping it. With all that being said, I hope you have a good day, hope you have a good morning, or good night, or just good evening. Alright, see you guys later.